Final match in the striped shirt, Earl Anthony from Dublin, California. In fact, two natives of the state of Washington, Anthony and Mattingly. Mattingly from Tacoma, if you just joined us, has won 2 matches. The first over Mike Steinbach, 223 to 198, and now just completed 236 to 223, 7-strike victory over Marshall Holman. Mattingly shooting first on the left lane.
I asked Anthony why he would finish on the left, and he said there's no particular reason. That normally he likes to play offense, and he likes the left lane just a little better on this pair of lanes. He's making Mattingly start the match.
All but the 9 on the left lane.
Mattingly, who used to bowl in 5 leagues as an amateur, that's the way he said he learned to practice quite a bit. He didn't spend it in practice money, he spent it in league money. So wherever bowling center he used to bowl in, he was probably their favorite son, bowling in 5 leagues.
From Tacoma. Ooh, nearly foul. Stuck at the line. Good balance for a 205-pounder.
Chris, and that's something you brought up earlier. They were changing the approaches quite a bit. The players are complaining about sticking or sliding, and they found that as he slides up there and actually kind of overslid and tried to hold his balance, then stuck, they actually put water on the approaches before the championship round today. It may have been a little sticky.
Look at that powerful strike. Talk about accuracy and smoothness. Earl Anthony, who was last year the tournament leader, but bowled a terrible 165.
And he lost to our statistician, Mike Durbin, who had a sensational 791 for his 3 games in a championship round in the Miller High Life last year. Scores are much more consistent by all the players this year with that inside line. Anthony playing just around the second arrow on the left side.
And Mike Durbin made some money this week. There's a double by the first player on tour to earn over $1 million. Now, from the opposite side, the left side, we have an extra camera angle for you. Watch.
A shot we've never seen before, and it works great with the left-handers. Earl Anthony from the left side. Watch his style. We've seen the righties. Smooth through it. Actually a perfect shot, perfect angle.
And it didn't quite come up into the pocket, leaving the 7-pin for Jeff Mattingly.
Jeffries competed against Earl Anthony many times, and they were both from the same city at one time, and Mattingly's nickname used to be the other bowler from Tacoma. Since then has bought a bowling center in Ukiah, California, is now a bowling proprietor.
And the second time in 4 weeks that he's been on our telecast, and of course Earl Anthony leads the tour in championship rounds appearances this year. Top 5 for the 6th time in 11 tournaments that he's entered. There he is. 43 years old, Mattingly 30. Now Mattingly is faced with a 4-pin on the left lane. And again from the bowler's left side as they face the pins, this replay.
Watch Mattingly's left arm. Many people don't think about the left arm of a professional bowler or any bowler, but it's a good balancing technique. Notice how it's up in the air. Beautiful shot right there, and then it draws back as his right shoulder comes forward. That's the ideal way to do it. As one of our fans took a little dive in the stands, Jeff stops in his second step to just reload. A simple spare, the 4-pin. No problem for him. He'll recollect his thoughts. Easy spare.
All right, 3 spares for Mattingly. Anthony back up. PBA member for 13 years. Look at that. 38 titles, 23 300 games. Has earned over $74,000 already this year. Turkey as his wife Susie watches along with her dad. Earl Anthony for the 4th time was named Bowler of the Year by the Bowling Writers Association of America. Vice President Jim Wyckoff on the left from the Little Rock, Arkansas Democrat. Over 300 writers balloting. Hands down victor.
Right now leads by 22 pins. Can extend that lead to 32 with a 4th consecutive strike.
Four-bagger in Milwaukee. Number 2 finisher overall behind the tournament leader Frank Ellenberg. Earl Anthony leading Jeff Mattingly. More of the match. That's a bout that should end early, and if it does, you'll have an opportunity to see heavyweight champion Larry Holmes as he performed in an exhibition in Atlantic City today, time permitting. But if that bout goes the distance, I'll eat, well, let's see, whatever.
Oh boy.
Okay. That's Jeff Mattingly's first strike coming in the 4th frame of his 3rd match today. It's 6 strikes in his first victory, 7 in his 2nd against Holman.
The left-hand lane hooks a little more, and Mattingly's been high in the 1st frame and the 3rd frame. He left the 4-pin and the 9-pin. Make a slight adjustment on the approach to the left. Let's see if he throws it in the pocket. Crucial shot to stay in the match.
Beautiful. Seen one of each powerful strike by a left-hander earlier. And now Mattingly comes up with a double, cutting Anthony's lead to 22. Anthony with 4 in a row, shooting in the 5th frame. We're in Milwaukee. Last year was a tournament leader and shot a paltry 165. We asked Earl, what about this year?
Last year on this pair, I bowled 165 in the championship game against Mike Durbin. He just flat killed me. This year, I bowled a little better on the pair. I feel a little more confident. I'd like to raise my average a little bit on this pair, and hopefully I can come out a winner.
Okay, and the way he's going, it's going to be tough to beat. 6 frame, 5-bagger working. 7-pin, reaching halfway point, leaving a 7-pin on the left lane after 5 in a row.
And the biggest difference, Earl said, between the pair this year and last year is twofold. One, the lanes are a little slicker this year, and last year Durbin shot 277 against him in the championship round. He says it's a little tough to shoot when the guy's got that many strikes against you.
Earl Anthony, 2-time winner this year, including the PBA National Championship. Here's Jeff Mattingly, who hasn't won a PBA tournament since 1978. Long overdue. He's won 2 matches today. This is his 3rd. With a double up, he is shooting in the 6th frame. Cutting the lead to 21 pins.
One of Jeff's finest shots of the match. He rotated that wrist and caught the good uplift, the great finish, cut the match to 21 with another strike. He's down to 11, and everybody on the tour knows how Mattingly can throw strikes. One of the great strike balls. You never have a big enough lead against Jeff Mattingly.
Tournament leader Frank Ellenberg at 6'5" continues to warm up on the right. He'll meet the winner of this game. The man that seems to be concentrating a lot better today, Jeff Mattingly. That one out on the lanes and coming up with a 3-bagger. The lead now is only 11 in our semifinal match. More action from the Celebrity Lanes in Milwaukee, Miller High Life Open after